But, fundamentally on both places, right, you don't need all that flair and polish and stuff, right? In games, you can start with shapes and circles and, pencil. With board games, you can start there. And there are a lot of people that actually, you can take that pretty much to market. I mean, if you look at a lot of the micro games that are coming out, they're really simple games that aren't heavily dosed in the sexy sauce, right?
Right.
But the interesting thing is, like, for me, I actually sort of through my trajectory, like, have really come to appreciate the value. Like, I like games with strong theme and take you like on an escape and adventure. Like, that's what I like from games. I like
story kind of, or the setting.
The escape, which is the whole thing.
All right, so between Murder of Crows and Liftoff and the new game that we're working on together, that's basically your idea. Is I see you as like a really interested in that narrative, in like creating narrative in games.
Yeah, well, and I think getting lost in them, right?
Yeah,
and I think that. But that makes up for my weakness as a mechanics designer, right? So the for me, it's like, I want you to get so absorbed in what's happening that you're like, oh, our score differential was huge. What happened there?
And honestly, that's a very workable trade-off. I mean, if you're invested in the story and you're invested in the world, then who cares?
Well, and it also makes it lightweight.
And I've been trying to explain to my nephews, because I was playing Yahtzee with them, and they got super competitive because they're siblings, and I never liked board games before I met Andy, because I'm the youngest of 6, and we would play these games, and there would constantly be, well, you forgot to get $200. You forgot to ask for $200.
The bickering between siblings can be rough.
Right.
It can be a rough environment to play any sort of game in, or have any sort of fun in.
And it can make you not like games. So I never liked them, and then you introduced me to Apples to Apple. Excellent gateway drug. Excellent gateway drug in the world of board games.
Sure.
Especially for comics, because everyone gets 2 minutes.
Right.
Sorry.
Because everyone gets to be green, right? And so you get to be the funny one.
And then Ed came down and introduced us to Quirkle, which is another great.
Oh, I love, you know what I call Quirkle? Idiot Scrabble.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Because I'm so bad at Quirkle.
I know Susan, and Susan Roth, the maker for Idea Duck, and like, she was explaining it, and I was like, "Oh, it's Scrabble with shapes and colors." And she's like, "Well, I don't know, but no, I mean," and then
right, because she was like, "No, I made a thing." And you're like, "No, it's a great thing. I love Quirkle because it's Idiot Scrabble." And the thing, I work in words, right? I'm a wordsmith. That's what I like. That's what's on my card. No, but the thing is I'm so bad at Scrabble, and I'm so bad at Boggle, and I'm so bad at all of those games that are jumble. I don't see. Other people.
She has 6 words.
And it's never good. I'm also not good at Quirkle, but I don't care.
Since you can always figure out the 6 shapes and 6 colors, you don't feel like an idiot, right?
Right. And I don't have a lot. I don't get a lot of my self-esteem in my knowledge of colors and shapes.